Hello, everybody. My name is Jason Donez, and I am your hometown host for this conversation. A little bit about who am I. First thing I'm going to mention is I am definitely going to mess something up. There's going to be a moment. There's likely going to be a moment where it's going to feel like those newscasters who didn't realize they were on and I do something obnoxious. That's going to happen. So let me tell you that straight off the bat. But I am the managing director of our 2CM team here in Chicago, Northwest Indiana. I have the privilege of leading an amazing group of people. I also get the privilege of leading alongside my wife, who is the managing director of the 1CM team, representing CML all day. Looking at the calendar of a busy week, it is strat planning, it's national conversations that I scratch off the list. I'm saying that candidly, and I'm saying that because I want you all to hold me accountable to being a part of this process. I don't get the opportunity to do that now, though, because I'm straight, like, I'm on camera now, so. Like I said, whenever I'm pushed, I feel that collective energy. That's what this town hall is all about. As you'll recall, this is part 2 of a 2-set experiences. First one, we grounded in the why. We asked ourselves what could be possible with the strategic direction. We've set this up as a table discussion, so we're going to kick off the conversation with the questions that were most popular. So we asked you all to present questions that you have that you'd want to ask, and ask people to like kind of double down, double click. What should we be talking about? We have that set of questions. We're going to focus on those first. We're also going to lean on the engagement of the room. So you all, like, let's get messy with it. They wanted us to get messy. Let's do it. Let's ask those follow-up questions. Let's go where we feel the energy needs to take us. And lastly, we're coordinating questions real time from Slack. So you all will have the opportunity to throw in additional questions and additional follow-up. I have an iPad here. At some point, I'll be fidgeting with it because I will get locked out and won't know what to do. But people got my back, and we'll figure it out. Again, for those of you on the interwebs, lean on those around you. We get the privilege of sitting here and having a dialogue. You should feel that invitation too. If you need to pause it, you need to reflect on something, you need to process with somebody, go ahead and do that. I share that to say, lean in. Take ownership over how we engage in this process. I know that can be difficult virtually, but throw in a question. There are no wrong ones. We'll try to get to as many as possible. And yeah, let's use this as a platform to really contribute. Again, to own strat planning and not to just feel like the receiver of it. So before we jump in, we have a video that's going to play for you all. Cliff Johnson had partnered with some people from the region to get a little bit about the story of what's going on here. We really wanted to ground this experience in place. What's happening here in Chicago, Northwest Indiana? What's going on? Let's check it out.
I feel honored to be working in the city because I feel like there is such a really profound emphasis on equity.
Hey everybody, I am tuning in from San Francisco, where I am having a day of meetings with funders and state officials, and so I'm not able to be in Chicago, but I wanted to share a few thoughts as we get going on this town hall. I will be participating in the conversation via Slack alongside all of you. So with that said, I am going to hand it back to the Chicago team so that we can hear a bit about the approach to the Q&A and get right into it. Look forward to it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I know you are inspired. You are feeling all the juice. We're going to take that and bring it into our Q&A for this experience. But before we get to that, I'd actually like to kick it over to Laura to ground us in. What should we know? What should we be feeling? What should we expect?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Jason. I mean, first, just a note of massive gratitude to you for starting us off in the way you started us, with the realness, with the candor. Appreciate that. And with your own personal story, I think bringing that level of fullness of self to the work and to what we create together is powerful. So thank you. Thank you for that.
There isn't a top-down answer coming out of the strategic direction of like, this is how things will change. We're actually aspiring to a way of doing the work and setting the direction where the source for change is coming from many more places, right? That it's coming from staff members across the whole organization. It's coming from different teams, team leaders, and that through that process, we're actually able to choose change rather than just having it feel like change is being forced down upon us.
And so being able to talk about that, I think is just a starter foundational step for us to then have the conversations that need to be had so that we can co-create the pathway together. Kind of like what I'm hoping we will be doing here today at this table. We really need one another to say, well, tell me what's making you nervous, or what do you need, or how are you seeing it, so that we can build that pathway together.
We've had so much, hopefully, to be proud of. Share that gratitude and appreciation with those around you. Have a great and excellent day. Say bye, everybody. Bye.